Hello everyone, and welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intense storylines in Days of Our Lives, the twisted, suspenseful game between Chad and Clyde. What exactly is Clyde up to, and how far is Chad willing to go to uncover the truth about his beloved Abigail? This one's bound to be a roller coaster, so buckle up as we explore every dramatic twist. As fans know, Clyde has recently escaped, creating a shockwave that has everyone on edge, especially Chad. For Chad, Clyde's escape isn't just another criminal on the loose, it's a painful reminder of the unresolved mystery surrounding Abigail's death. Chad has been haunted by his wife's tragic and brutal murder, and her final resting place is still unknown. With Clyde roaming free, Chad's anger and frustration are boiling over. He wants answers, and he's determined to do whatever it takes to get them. Desperate for any clue, Chad turns to someone he thinks might have insight, Kat. But instead of providing the answers he's looking for, Kat tells Chad he should go directly to Clyde. The suggestion is like a slap in the face, knowing the history of animosity and betrayal between him and Clyde. But with nowhere else to turn, Chad is left with no choice but to confront the man he despises most. This is more than just a confrontation, it's a desperate plea for closure. Chad's meeting with Clyde is tense from the start. Full of anger and grief, Chad doesn't hold back. He lets loose with threats and insults, letting Clyde know just how much he despises him. But, in true Clyde fashion, the villain doesn't flinch. Instead, he shocks Chad by making an unexpected and cryptic request. For a moment, Chad is thrown off balance. Why would Clyde want anything from him? And more importantly, could Clyde be holding the key to the answers Chad has been seeking for so long? Normally, Chad would never agree to do anything for a man like Clyde, especially not after everything he's put him through. But Clyde's offer hints at something irresistible, something that could finally give Chad peace. Clyde proposes a deal that catches Chad's full attention. He claims he could lead Chad to Abigail's body. Chad's heart races. Could this really be the end of his nightmare? Could he finally find his wife and lay her to rest? But Clyde, being the master manipulator he is, doesn't make things easy. He knows exactly how much Chad wants closure, and he uses it to his advantage. He tells Chad that he'll reveal Abigail's location, but only if Chad fulfills his request. It's a sick game, but Chad's desperation makes him consider it. For the first time, Chad wonders if cooperating with Clyde might be his only option to finally find Abigail. Then, Clyde throws in a shocking twist. He hints that Abigail might still be alive. The revelation leaves Chad reeling. Is Clyde telling the truth, or is this just another cruel trick? Clyde has lied and schemed before, leaving Chad questioning every word. But the thought that Abigail could still be out there, alive and waiting to be found, is too powerful to ignore. Even if there's only a small chance that Clyde is telling the truth, Chad has to know. This could be the breakthrough he's been hoping for, the miracle he thought was impossible. Chad finds himself in a terrible dilemma. Should he take Clyde's bait, knowing it could be a trap, or should he turn his back on the one chance he has to find Abigail? With a mix of doubt and desperation, Chad reluctantly agrees to Clyde's request. He's prepared to do whatever it takes, even if it means playing Clyde's twisted game. Chad knows he's taking a huge risk, but he's driven by the hope of finally learning the truth. So, what does Clyde really know about Abigail? Is she truly alive, or is this just another one of Clyde's cruel manipulations? Clyde's enigmatic smile suggests that he's holding back, savoring the power he holds over Chad. For Clyde, this isn't just about bargaining for his freedom, it's about controlling Chad's fate, forcing him to confront painful possibilities, and dangling hope in front of him only to snatch it away. As viewers, we can only wait and see what happens next. Will Clyde actually lead Chad to Abigail, or will he keep him on this dark and twisted path? And if Abigail is indeed alive, what kind of life has she been living all this time? Chad's journey has been filled with pain and loss, but his unyielding love for Abigail keeps him going, even when the odds seem impossible. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this gripping storyline. Every episode brings us closer to answers, and the tension between Chad and Clyde is reaching its breaking point. Will Chad finally find peace, or is this just the beginning of another tragic twist? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.